This is the city of Dubai. I'm in this country for the first time and I have just 24 hours to explore as much as I can. In this video, I'll show you all the activities I managed to accomplish in 24 hours, including trying some awesome food, visiting some of the major attractions, and something exciting at the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this one.
Hey, what's up guys? I am in Dubai at the moment. This is actually a stopover, but I've extended it so that I can come out into the city and kind of take a look at the architecture and all the sights and attractions. Usually I like to do that if I have a stopover in an interesting place. I'm actually right next to the tallest building in the world. Wait, let me adjust the exposure so you guys can see it. So right behind me is the tallest building in the world, the BURJ Khalifa. It is the reigning champion in the entire world. You can't imagine how tall it is. My camera couldn't even capture how tall it was. I had to use my GoPro to capture it. But yeah, in 2020, unfortunately, another building in Abu Dhabi will take over it. So this is one of the last few chances I'll get to see the BURJ Khalifa crowned as the tallest building in the world. So besides looking at all the architectural stuff, I've also booked a sort of a day tour since I have quite a few hours here. This tour will take me out into the desert and hopefully we'll get to see some nice sand dunes, get some nice sunset pictures. I heard there was a camel farm or something. We'll check it out. But anyway, now I have quite a bit of time to kill. I also have tickets to go up to the BURJ Khalifa, so that would be interesting to see what's the view from up there. Sorry about all the wind. I'm in a very open space and it's very windy and it's just blowing sand and everything everywhere. But anyway, let's just go check out the Dubai Mall. I think it's also the biggest mall in the world. They have huge things over here. Sorry about the shake, but I can't use my gimbal. Or I'm actually too lazy to set it up because I keep having to keep it back again. But I am at the outdoor area. Don't know if you guys can see it, but there's that whole lagoon thing. I'm gonna check out what that's all about. But wow, you get a great view of the BURJ Khalifa at the back. And then I think it's a really nice spot here for the night show when there's like fireworks and stuff like that. I see like boats here. Or maybe they're... Oh my gosh, why are they diving? I think they're like maintaining the call that with water jets for the fountain show at night. So it's quite a bit of dedication because I think they have to do it every night. Yeah, so hopefully I'll catch the water fountain show, but if not, it'll still be a cool spot to get some photos. I think the weather today is going to hit a high of 37 degrees. Not really looking forward to that, and I might be in the desert, so gonna get on a bit of sunblock and hopefully it all turns out well. Alright, this has to be the biggest turn, what do you call it, the turnstile door I've ever seen. This is huge. I'm so thirsty right now, but I've been walking around the mall and I couldn't find anything, but look what I just found. Found Timmy's! And Five Guys. Wow, this mall really has everything, except for like NTUC, which I could really use right now to get like a cheap bottle of water. Alright, so we're back to exploring the mall. So far I'm like really impressed because like I found like food that I never thought would be here. Like I said, there was Tim Hortons, which I've only had in Canada. Five Guys, which I think come from the States. Okay, I recently just found like Apple store is going to be open here soon. And in the distance I found Din Tai Fung. Like, what? Alright, so since everything is about to open, I thought I would go around, well, as far as I can in this gigantic mall and give you guys a run through of what shops there are here, starting with Apple, Tim Hortons, Five Guys, Shake Shack, they got Chili's, Deli Prawns, Papa Roti, Pizza Hut, Krispy Kreme, International House of Pancakes, Under Armour, huge Nike store, Adidas, Pottery Barn, Canon, Bose, Dyson, Sony, Samsung store, Borders, Kinokuniya, Huawei, Bloomingdale's. Okay, so I think we've run out of time, so I can't name like all the things that I'm seeing, but there's a huge load of stores here and like you have to come here to like really know how many there are. Apparently there's like 1,200 stores or something, but they're all like classified into like their own segments. Like IT is in one corner, food is kind of spread all around. Then like there's that fashion area and there's also like mother care stuff, you know, like for maternity. So it's all like really well like divided. So very quickly I was like finding water just now and I couldn't find any, and I bought like a Mountain Dew from Tim Hortons for like 11 dirhams. But then I found this vending machine right here that sells water for like 3 dirhams. So like, if you guys are around the Dubai Mall, you can't find cheap, affordable food or drinks, just find the nearest vending machine. Oh guys, and it's cold. It's cold water for 3 dirhams each. I need to like chug one down right now. It's super thirsty. I was walking around the mall trying to find like more shops and stuff, and I found the aquarium. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Like, the fishes are like above me. The tank is so huge. Oh my gosh. Wow. So I mean, of course there is like a fee to pay to enter the aquarium, but it's nice that they have like a little preview here to kind of tempt you into going in, but I don't really have time for that. But this is still pretty amazing. Like, you don't often get to see fishes and like sharks and stingrays, manta rays, all that swimming above you unless you're diving. But this tank is, I don't know, maybe 4 stories high, and like it's super clear. You can see through the glass. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. And it's in a mall, so like anyone can just walk past and like have a look at it. So I've like seen like Mark Wins and all that reviewing these kind of videos. I'm not gonna do a review, but it's like I'm just gonna see whether it's like good. It's quite huge, almost 7 centimeters tall. But I've ordered the cheeseburger with everything on top, so this is as original as it gets, I guess. Ooh. See the amount of stuff that's inside here. There's like 2 beef patties, a couple of cheese, and like I had like all the vegetables put in. It's really good. So far, like the burger is like really good, but there's a bit of moisture that's leaking out the back, which I'm not very comfortable with. But I mean, it would be better if they gave a tray, but they gave like all the takeaway paper bags. But anyway, it's like I think it's really filling, and it doesn't taste very greasy, so it tastes pretty healthy. But I don't know if it's healthy. But well, if I ever have a chance to come back to Five Guys again, I will. It's one of the best burgers I've ever tried. Wow, really good. Yeah, but so right after this, I am going up the BURJ KHALIFA to level 125, which is, I mean, that's high enough. The next one is like 148, but I don't want to go up that high. I think the view is almost the same, but we'll see how it goes then. I might keep the filming to a minimum. I'll get mostly photos, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, so I think this is the entrance to the BURJ KHALIFA to take the elevator to the top. I don't know how much talking I'll do, but I hope I can get some good footage, or at least some photos from there. So just as expected, there's some kind of weird rule where I can't bring in my microphone, so I have to deposit that in the luggage. Just the microphone, nothing else, not even the gimbal, not the weird tripod, nothing else. Just the microphone, which is kind of weird. So no more audio from here on out. Maybe I'll do a voiceover. So we're riding up like this very angelic escalator to the top. I think we still have to take an elevator. That should be quite fun. now it's a bit chaotic, but I'm trying to get a time lapse from here. It's quite nice, really.
So it was a pretty incredible experience being at the top of the tallest tower in the world. The views were incredible and there wasn't really a time limit as to when you had to exit. But I was getting a bit annoyed with all the star photographers and the amount of tourists that were pouring in, taking the same damn photo at the booths. The photographers basically instructed them to do a pose that was kind of the same through every group, and they had to pose in front of a screen which would then be photoshopped and sold to them as a souvenir. Now I found that really tacky and a bit cheesy, but I guess that's what tourism is now. They even have this LCD glass skywalk thing where you would walk on it and somehow the glass would pretend to crack under you. Now that was super cringy. It didn't really work for everyone, but I don't know why everyone still stood on that thing. But enough about that experience, on to the next adventure.
So apparently, like after that whole ride, like everyone's like gathered here and behind's our camp. We're gonna have some dinner over there, but I think first we're gonna go and watch some kind of FALCON show. Alright, so I think the next thing we're gonna do is just get into the camp and like eat some dinner, some barbecue food or something like that, and then I think that's it for this adventure, and then we'll head back to the city. Maybe I'll get some night shots. I don't know how tired I'll be. I am like super drained right now. I think it's the weather. Obviously it's the weather.